The final race of this season 2025. Race 3, Donington Park. Here we go. Well, this is it. The very last race this year. Yeah, race 3, Donington. Race 2 this morning, it were a bit wet, so we were all just tiptoeing round. Did get lapped, just going into S's. The leader come round and he's lapped a fair few. But I weren't bothered. I was gutted. To be honest, after doing endurance, I felt like I didn't get tired on that at all, so I'm quite happy with that. Timing were a bit pants, do you know what I mean, as you can imagine with wet. But I've actually qualified. Qualified on number 23, I think it is. So yesterday 29. This qualifying I got 29. From race I got a 27. And tomorrow, this race, 23rd. So I'm doing something right. So I have moved up. If you've followed me all year, you'll have seen I've moved up. I had a bit of a crap start in wet one, but like I said, I weren't bothered. I've come off, so you know, it's one of them. All my tyres are changed. I've changed my tyres, front and rear. I bought them, so which I also always intended to. So no excuses. I'm going to try and get me 140. Lewis set me a 140 when he had to go on my bike, so I am trying to get that 140. Just in my head, doing. I don't think I can get 4th position now. I think Gareth's got it, and good on him. So championship standings, it's my main man Gavin. There's Gavin, Snowball, David, Gareth, then me. Lenny's got to go out. Lenny didn't go out this morning. He's got quick shifter issues. He didn't go out. Andy's still in 6th place. Lenny's only got to go out and score 4 points to take 6th place off Andy. I have seen Andy this weekend. He's give him some things about, does he want to do endurance next year? Never know. But it's, yeah, I've seen Andy. It can only get better. That's the good thing about it, you know what I mean? Obviously, we have got race 3, and then it's all over. It's all over for the season. It's like, what do we do next? We'll see on that one. Right, I'm gonna go because I don't even know what I've got left to do. I'm starting to pack caravan up, as you can see, but I am blocked in, so I can't do shit. So I will probably catch you just before I go out, and see you in a bit. alright, pal?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah.
Enjoying that?
The finale. We're done. I've got around in one piece. Happy as Larry. And I had a little good battle with Lee. Took me a while to catch him, and then when I caught him, a couple of laps to get back, I went for... we've just been on about it. I went for overtaking to S's on outside of him, and he's like, who comes on outside? And I come on outside, and he just moved over and hit his back wheel. I'm like, you bumped into me. But we both said, but then second lap I did it again. But as you can see where I catch him. He's brilliant coming out at corners. And then I did, as soon as I got past him into S's, you won't have seen it, but he's got it on his GoPro. I stuck my leg out. Yeah, because Lee does Doctor's Dangle, braking. And then just to rub salt in wound into Melbourne, I did it again. Just literally stuck me leg out. I'll tell you what, it's not easy trying to, it's like, oh, I've got to get that back in, I'm braking here. So, really good. Not as fast as yesterday, but to be honest, I don't care. I started in 23rd, finished in 25th, and I really don't care at all. I only did a 143. A 143 today. I'm really not even bothered. I've got a 141 on the weekend. That is happy days for me, so I'm really not bothered. I finished 5th in championship. Gavin's first, then it snowballed. David, Gareth secured 4th, and then it's me in 5th. And Lenny's gone and got 6th place. So he's stolen it off Andy, because Andy weren't racing this weekend. I've seen Andy's coming over in a bit to say have a chat and that. But overall, good final race. You know what I mean? Yeah, not as quick as yesterday. Now we're hoping to touch that 140, just so I could go up to Lewis and go, I've got a 140. But I'm happy. I'm happy. My bike's battered and bruised. No doubt I'll do a video on all that sort of crap anyway. You know, when I'm back at home and settled and got off at Buzz. But it can be fixed, so it's no worry at all. I am a bit achy. Overall, what a season. What a season. And I know some rounds there's not been many of us in newcomer, but there's been 17 altogether. I've been every round, I've been consistent-ish, and I've finished 5th. I'm so happy with that. Really happy with that. I was happy last year because I got the last 3 rounds in last year, and I was happy. Here in the rain, I got 2 points in the final race, and I was happy at that. Just getting 2 points in championship last year was brilliant for me. I don't even know what points I'm on. 100 and I don't know if I'm on 200. I'll find out in the next couple of days. Oh no, because I didn't get any points for first. But I'm sure I'm 180. Hey, I could be in 200 still. I think I'm in 200 still. Did my first endurance as well. I am going to do a longer chat once I drive. I'll talk more about it then. But race 3, the finale. It's just brilliant. It's just what a buzz this racing like is. Massive thanks to No Limits. I think they've been brilliant this year. I went and spoke with Mark earlier, just thank him for everything. I haven't got everything I wanted to do this weekend just because doing endurance and a crash, and so I missed out a fair bit. And obviously Paul had arranged stuff, but I was just too busy getting my bike back together. I can't say enough thanks for Lenny, for Lee. What lads, Dwayne, absolutely made my season. I'm so glad we did endurance yesterday. Massive shout out to Gavin. I think he's brilliant. But they all have been. Everyone. Snowball, David, Gareth, Lenny. I nearly said me. Andy, Ben, even though Ben were on it at the beginning. Even Ryan. Max has been in today, but he's been doing Cup. Adam, Brett, everyone, and Ed. Ed made me laugh. Do you know what I mean? He just gonna keep on his bike. He'd have been fast, but he just gonna keep on his bike. I still chuckle about that. But everyone who's been in this series this year, massive thank you, and you've made it what it's been. It's been absolutely brilliant. Do you know what I mean? It's been awesome. If you've ever thought about going racing, forget track days, come and do it. It's absolutely awesome. But you can't do it as a newcomer now. Final year of that. If you haven't subscribed, we're end of season. Drop us a subscribe, drop us a like. There's a hype button somewhere. Go and press that. It just spreads it around YouTube a bit more, and I'd be much appreciated. Massive shout out to everyone who's watched anything that I've put up. And if you got involved, I'm going to still do lives. I'm going to start trying. I've got to work out how to do podcasts, and I'll be inviting people on, so it's not just me chatting shit. We can have a few of us, a bit of bit of banter and chatting shit. Right, I will catch you probably driving home, no doubt. I always seem to do that. Right, thanks everybody. Catch you later.